Patrick
Making you wash his
Carlisle.
car twice?
Can you tell me where you were
Patrick's parents
yesterday
did not do
evening?
a very-
I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll.
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell.
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No.
So 41 guests will attend the funeral tomorrow. There's still a lot to see to, but we're in good time, I think.
Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. He's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Professor Edward Carlisle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it.
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Gregory Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward.
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod.
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing really. I'm just enjoying the show.
Emma Carlisle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed.
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward.
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind.
Rebecca Carlisle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room. And...
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual.
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon.
That is the door to Rebecca's room. I can see from the log that Rebecca was in a conference call from 9 p.m. to midnight last night. Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset, believing his...
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office. Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself.
Painkillers. Lethal if you use enough of them.
But not the poison used to kill Zachary. Of course, Madame Carlyle doesn't know that. Are you considering to frame the butler, 47? Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
This is a table showing lethal dosages for the poison used to kill Zachary.
Something is circled, 47. Female, age 65 to 79, 60 to 64 kilograms. I'd say Madame Carlyle is next in line for a poisoning. You have uncovered enough evidence to tell Madame Carlyle that Emma is the murderer. Quite the detective, 47. I'm impressed.